Yo, it's me, it's AlvinSquacialupi, and I'm back again with yet another YouTube.
I'll let you go at it!
And today's video is going to be about Chris Hansen video. I was just, going on YouTube, watching a few videos about video games and whatnot, and for some reason, eventually it got to relating to a Chris Hansen video, Crime Watch, which some of you may know about in the past. You may know who Chris Hansen is, you know what I'm saying?
Oh, I know who you are, Chris Hansen. But see, I calls you Chris Hansen. I watch your TV show all the time.
But pretty much he's the guy that back then used to do a show about catching predators that will go after young teenage individuals, right? And so I figured, why not watch one of these videos? Because it's not like I've seen them all. I have not at all. But I have seen some. And they are disturbing and funny at the same time, just because of the interactions that the perpetrators will have with Chris Hansen, as well as just what they act like and how they start to it's all just a wild mess. So we're gonna get to the video. If you do enjoy, please hit the like button. As always, if you are new to this channel, hit the subscribe button, turn those post notifications on, and you'll get notified when I post a new video. And we're gonna go ahead and get right to the damn thing. This one is titled, I'm Chris Hansen. No, you're not. Yes, I am. No, you're not. So obviously the guy did not believe that Chris was who he said he was.
32-year-old guy wants to spend a Sunday afternoon chilling with a 13-year-old girl.
Unfortunate.
After texting her about getting stoned.
Oh, man.
But Mike Manzi's date is about to go up in smoke.
Oh, yeah. I bet.
You'll be shocked when you hear what Manzi does for a living.
What'd he do?
He's a math tutor.
Oh.
Right. He teaches some of New York and Connecticut's wealthiest children how to solve complicated equations.
All right, so if this guy's a math tutor, then he already has, this open market per se. And remember, this is old, but he had this open market per se to kind of scout out the young teens and children that he would try to go after, which is disgusting. And it is crazy to know that some people like this will get into a field like this specifically for reasons. In this video, man, that's nasty.
But you might say Manzi flunked basic arithmetic, because 32 plus 13 adds up to trouble.
That is correct.
Online, he calls himself Mike Thrilla. He's a self-employed tutor with a bachelor's degree in mathematics from a small New York
Look at this man. Huh.
college. He's obsessed with pizza, and he says he smokes marijuana often. This is the Sting House.
Man's
set up
got the
in
milk
Fairfield,
dud
Connecticut,
head.
an upscale town on Connecticut's Gold Coast, about 50 miles from Manhattan. The watchdog group Tetrad Corps is working with the Fairfield cops to bust adult men looking to spend time with 12 and 13-year-old children.
Nasty.
Inside and outside, we've set up more than a dozen hidden cameras.
Of course.
And in our virtual control room, Tetrad's operatives are communicating with Manzi.
Any update on Mike?
Mike's supposed to be on his way.
These are some of the texts the 32-year-old man who calls himself Mike Thrilla sent to our decoy, who he thought was 13.
Did you blaze? You're my soulmate.
Ugh.
So cute. You look way older, by the way.
But he also admits he shouldn't be talking to a 13-year-old.
Of course now,
you're really cute,
motherfucker.
too. I just know I could get in trouble even talking to you, you know?
But Manzi continues texting. He later appears to become suspicious and asks the decoy to send a custom pic with his name on it. His fears that the girl isn't real are apparently quashed. The date is set, and on a crisp autumn day, Manzi arrives at the Sting House.
Hello? Hi. I'm good. How are you?
Found the house okay?
Yes, I did. Sorry I'm being like a little...
Okay, so I recognize this girl, so I'm assuming they must use the same decoy every time, because I remember seeing an episode where a guy, he came in with a big ass box of pizza, and immediately he tried to give this girl a hug, and she kind of ran away like a, because she's actually 19, but she's obviously built right? She doesn't appear 19, I guess, to the average eye, because the way that her body is built, perhaps you could mistake her for a young teen. Okay? And so I'm assuming that's why they kept using her as the decoy back then, when the show was airing and whatnot. I don't even know if they even still do this show now, because I know for sure that, you know, stuff like this probably still goes on. But yeah, But anyway,
No, it's alright. This is like weird.
No, it's not. It's not so much that it's weird. It's well. You mind if I just like look around?
Oh, go for it.
You okay?
I don't know.
What Manzi doesn't know is that I am waiting for him right behind that curtain.
he said, "Let me look
Manzi is a
around."
math tutor. A smart guy who suspected something seemed weird in our sting house.
You mind if I just like look around?
Oh, go for it.
You okay?
He said,
He
"You
never
want to look
calculated
around?"
that I would be the one behind the curtain.
Damn.
Hey, how are you?
I'm good. Good.
Oh, this is
Grab
this.
that stool, please.
Hey, how are you? Why don't you go ahead and take a
Right here.
seat? Take a seat. Take a seat. Why don't you take a seat right? Take a seat right over there.
Why don't you have a seat?
No, I just need to get home. I'm not doing the show.
Go ahead and take a seat.
But I'm not going to do this.
Take a seat right over there.
Take a seat.
Okay. I need to talk to you.
Well,
What are you doing here today?
well,
What are you doing?
I'm here because I was slightly concerned.
Concerned about what?
Well, concerned because she's talking to people that are a lot younger, a lot older on the website.
Now, why were you so concerned about a 13-year-old girl?
Well, she's talking to other people that are obviously the same age as me.
And how old are you?
I'm 32.
You're 32.
Yes.
Yes.
So you came over to make sure she was okay.
Well, I came over just to make sure that
Everything was fine.
everything was okay. I was not.
So you were going to search the house just now to make sure what?
Well,
Bad guys
I
in here?
Well, I mean, I don't know. She could come. She could be here with a group of people, for all I know, and she obviously was. I mean, don't you think? Don't you think that would be like a safe idea?
What was today's lesson supposed to be?
No, this ain't no safe idea. Why in the world would a 32-year-old man randomly message a 13-year-old girl very, very sexual things, alluding to the possibility of engaging in sexual intercourse, right? And admitting that you shouldn't be talking to a person, right? All with the ruse and sly plan of actually meeting this person in person to make sure things are okay. Who in the world does man think he fooling? He ain't about to fool Chris Hansen like that. This man ain't make no sense saying these things to this man. What is he doing? What is this? What is this? That is disgusting though. The man walked in immediately. He said, "Oh, let me go ahead and take a look around the room real quick." Ran right into Chris immediately. No hesitation. We even get the warm up conversation where we get to cringe more at the guy as he talks to this girl thinking that she's 13 and whatnot. He just walks right into Chris.
Today's lesson for me.
Today's lesson for you.
Oh, today's lesson.
Today's lesson for me was to not, unfortunately, really worry about other people.
Damn, what?
Concerned with.
Correct? Mm-hmm. And who do you tutor?
I tutor our these ages.
What do you tutor them in?
Mathematics.
Mathematics. What about smoking marijuana?
Right.
Well, I mean, it's not really something that I try to tutor people in, but
Well,
still.
it seems like it from the chat here.
I would agree.
Well, you're cool and cute too.
Damn.
I just know I could get in trouble even talking to you.
Exactly.
Yes, of course, but look, may I please leave?
Not
I'm
just
not.
yet.
Okay.
No.
More questions for you.
Will I be able to leave after your question?
Did you?
No.
blaze?
Wait,
Yes.
sir.
Yes.
Wait, are you answering me? Or are
He
you
said,
reading?
"Did you
You can
blaze?"
leave that.
Why you read it like that?
There, police outside or anything?
I'll get to that. in a
Please,
minute.
sir, can you please just tell me? Because I really can't.
So what it looks like, Mike, is that you came here to smoke weed with a 13-year-old girl and then whatever was going to happen was going to happen.
Yeah, but that's not entirely what was going on.
Explain it to me.
I just told you I was coming in to make sure everything was okay.
Right.
It wasn't that far.
Right.
I wanted to make sure that there was no like obviously
Right.
she invited me in and there were not.
So you were just being a good Samaritan.
Well, I was trying to a certain extent. But like, you know, I was coming here to make sure everything was okay.
13-year-old girl.
I deal with kids all the time.
Right. Would you think that the parents of the kids you tutor would be comfortable with you coming to visit a 13-year-old girl?
What a great question, Chris.
Marijuana and hanging
Probably
out?
not. You're
Probably
right.
not.
You're right.
Now you tutor kids.
Sir, may I ask you a question?
Yes, you may.
First off, that is not completely true.
I have a couple more questions for you, though.
I really don't want to answer any more questions. And I feel
Why?
Marijuana with you.
No, I do not.
Is it in your car?
No, it is not.
Then why did you say you were going to come over here and blaze?
Right.
I
the lighter for?
I smoke cigarettes. They're in my car.
Again, you see how this looks.
I know how it looks, and I'm
A
sorry.
32-year-old guy
Right.
who deals with kids all the time
Correct.
comes over to visit a 13-year-old girl who's
Sick.
alone after a discussion about smoking marijuana.
Sickening.
Sir, I understand this. I'm
That's
sorry.
you, right? Do you blaze?
Do you?
Did you blaze? Yes.
Listen how he said.
Soulmate. You call a 13-year-old girl a soulmate?
That's
talking.
imagine.
32. You got nothing else to do on a Sunday?
Imagine.
Gonna watch football.
Yeah. Here.
Did you blaze? Oh man, that's amazing. Imagine calling a child your soulmate and you're 30 fucking 2.
You're with a 13-year-old girl after you blazed. You see how this looks.
I know how it looks. I'm very sorry. May I
No, you're
please-
not. Man said, guys, please, guys.
No, just
I
relax.
can't, guys. Guys.
Argues with the cops. And while
Look at his bald head.
Equation. It's a T-shirt.
It's shining.
Graduates of MIT, the Massachusetts Institute.
Gonna go there. I was gonna go hang out, and if
Let's go hang out.
You know, coming in, I would have explained to her what was going on. But that, you know, besides that.
Now, how does that make any sense?
Were you guys gonna go out to eat or anything? I know you guys talk about food a lot in here.
We did talk a lot about food, but we didn't.
I was getting hungry, kind of. Actually,
I wasn't
read the
sure.
text.
I have no idea of
All
what
right.
was, you know.
You guys talk about weed a lot. You guys
Yeah, we
smoke.
spoke about that a little bit. Yeah.
Was the plan to smoke and eat? And
Where you gonna blaze?
You know,
As
I was
Chris would
planning
say.
on trying to just like I said, being there, making sure things were okay. I would have definitely sat down and ate. I would have gone out, you know. But that's pretty much it.
The detectives ask him about a text exchange with Tetrad's decoy when he called who he thought was a 13-year-old girl his soulmate.
I'm going to do some yoga later, LOL.
How's your downward dog?
Whoa, buddy.
No, we don't.
Commit risk of injury to a minor. He pleaded guilty and got a suspended sentence of 3 years and was placed on probation.
Do you think he was up to more than just sharing a joint?
You know, I don't know. I mean,
Yes,
you know,
you do.
it's hard to say. But
No, it's not.
that's an example of somebody that we entrust to make our kids and child's lives better. You know, it happens all the time. We have baseball coaches, we have tutors, we have piano teachers, gymnasts. We have all these people that interact with our children, and we hope that they're guiding them in the right way.
Right.
This is an example of somebody that certainly was inappropriate and guiding that child in a different way. But clearly his behavior is inappropriate.
Man said, how is your downward
dodged
dog?
a big bullet. You might say the teacher learned the lesson today.
I guess it's a
Don't
good thing he didn't
contact
say
underage
anything
children.
explicit. Because the illusion was there for sure. Man said, how is your downward dog? Are you trying to blaze? You're my soulmate? Oh, my mom isn't going to be home until this time? Well, let me stop on over? Like, come on. Who do you think you fooling? Honestly. Disgusting people. Disgusting. But that concludes today's video. Hope you all enjoyed. Until next time, peace and blessings. Big salute. I'm out of here.